Good morning, everyone. It is 7:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Daylight. 7:10 a.m. I'm in Florida. It is day 2. There's a lot planned for today, so we gotta jump right into it. In anticipation of the whole time change, 3 hours, jet lag, I may have trained for that more than I trained for the race tomorrow. I woke up at 4 a.m. every single day before work, 4 a.m. because I knew it was gonna be bad. Time to go find breakfast. Then we gotta go hit up the expo because I need to get my bib and all of my running gear. Let's go do that. But first, I'm starving. I'm so hungry. It's food time. And just like that, we are back on our way for our adventure. Check out the lake in the morning. Will it focus? That's beautiful. I found wildlife. The ducks in Disneyland are so much more elusive. These are just hanging out inside the resort. Okay, now I want to find a clearing in the trees so I can show you guys the view of the lake. Look at that view. I have not seen alligators yet. I'm really hoping to see alligators. I may not go near them, obviously, but I just want to see one in the wild. To be completely fair, my brain is still kind of jumbled. It's so early in the morning. But I beat most of the jet lag, and then tomorrow is going to be a very, very early day. It's also still fairly warm out and kind of sticky, it feels. So I'm going to be wearing shorts this whole week. The ducks have followed me to breakfast, which is an omelet, a bagel, jelly, bananas for later, water. I thought the expo today started at 9. It doesn't. It starts at 10. So it looks like I have an hour and a half to kill before I need to get on a bus. So I might go drop off these bananas, walk around a little bit. Everything is just as impressive in the day as it is during the evening, as it is during the night. It might even be a little bit more. Ooh, there's the bridge. Let's go look at the bridge. This place is wild. And I haven't even left my hotel yet. The furthest I've gone is across the bridge last night. And that was really only just across the bridge. I didn't go into their resort. So I think there's a lot to see today, which is very cool. I'm very excited to go check it out. I keep seeing splashes in the water. I'm looking for a gator. I want to find a gator to wrangle. While I may not be jet lagged, my watch has not caught up yet. So I looked at it real quick and it said 5:20 and my brain went, what? So I gotta sync this later. But for now, it's time to do this. Cue music. Cars land just in one of their resorts. Like Disney, we get the whole, or Disneyland, you got the whole like Cars land with rides, but look, there's a pool that's themed to the Cozy Cone Motel. This is too cool. I'm fairly sure I walked through the Cars area backwards. I was supposed to come in this way and go that way. But now we're in Finding Nemo land. Oh, and there's a giant crush. Oh, come on. This place. Do you want to see Disney's attention to detail? So we got the normal tan bark and then also crushed shells because it's the Finding Nemo resort area. This blows my mind that they thought of something as small as that. But now we are back at the bridge I was at last night, and I think we're gonna go check out the Little Mermaid and the Lion King because I'm already mind blown and I am just ready to have my childhood blown even more. I am 100% a child with a beard. Here's a not so fun fact about Little Mermaid. I didn't see it until probably about 3 years ago. So all of this is not really appealing to my childhood like The Lion King did. The Lion King, man, that hit home. To confirm my suspicion on how smart Disney is, this is the Little Mermaid area. And once again, there are shells on the ground. So they definitely put shells in the underwater area, like Nemo and like Little Mermaid. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm heading back to the resort to go get my second battery. And then we're gonna go off to the expo. By the way, that was the Art of Animation Resort, which is across the lake from the Pop Century Resort, and right now they are tied for both being way too cool for just the budget resort option. Coming into this trip, I honestly thought that the resort and stuff was going to take a back seat for the race. I thought the race was going to be like the headliner and everything else around here was just going to be kind of like the opening act until I got to the parks. But I'm now realizing that it's opposite. I still have about half an hour until I need to be ready for getting on the bus to go to the expo, so I figure I'm just gonna shave now. So we're starting with the neck because no one wants to see a gross neck beard. The neck beard is gone, so consider this the before picture. And now time to do the after. This is what I look like with a misshapen goatee. Look at how disgusting this thing looks. If I walked outside right now with this, I would be picked up by the police instantly. I'm split between this is either me as a cop or me as a guy who picks up people in a white van offering free candy. Oh gosh, this is the final the final product. I would be so terrified to get rid of what is left of this stubble because I would look even younger than I already do. This is weird. I don't like looking at myself in the mirror. Here's the plan for the rest of the day. I'm going to kind of cut the video here, and then the next scene you see in this video is going to be from the rest of the day in the resort. I'm going to make a second video from today focused only on the race aspects. So the expo, whatever I find over in the ESPN sports area. I'm back from the expo. If you want to see all the stuff I bought at the expo, you're going to have to wait for next week because I show it off at the end of the video. Now, it's time to go to the pool. Let me tell you about the idiot named Michael who forgot his flip-flops when he was going on vacation. Oh man. Luckily for him, the pool is like 100 feet from his room. So it's not like I have to walk across the whole resort in bare feet. Except I probably will do that when I go swim the other pools. Let me tell you another story about the idiot named Michael who didn't bring a towel down to the pool. I'm really on my A game today. We're doing a grand tour of all the pools today, if I don't slip on this ground. So that was the first one. That was the computer pool or something like that. This one's the main pool, so I think it's gonna be a lot more busier. So who knows if I'm gonna actually stay here very long, but I'll jump in. I'll have some fun. So there's the computer pool, the hippy dippy pool, and then the bowling pin pool. So we're off to the bowling pin pool now. As much fun as I'm having right now, this would be a lot more fun if I had someone to share it with. There's Lady again. Tramp is over there. These things are just humongous, and now we're at this pool, which looks like a bowling pin. Oh, and there's bowling balls. They are not skimping on the theming here. There's bowling balls. These are bowling lanes. This is awesome. That was by far my favorite pool. It was a lot quieter. The pool was actually deeper, and it was just a lot more relaxing than the other ones. The other ones were like full of little kids screaming and stuff. That pool was more vacation-y, but it was also the furthest pool from my room. So now I gotta make the hike back to the room. I'm gonna put some shoes on because someone forgot to bring their flip-flops, and I'm gonna go grab some lunch. I love how it's so hot outside, and then the second you go indoors anywhere, it's nice and cool. It's the perfect balance between vacation heat and not being tortured alive when you're in your room sweating. Back at it with my really plain meals, as always. Chips, nuggets, water. Getting ready for the race. Lunch is done. I think there's a smudge on the camera lens right there, but I have greasy fingers so I can't touch it. And I think I might go try to take some time lapses of the clouds and all that. It'll be a nice relaxing way to spend an hour just sitting out, watching my phone do all its work while I enjoy the sun here in Florida. The fear, freaking out, excitement, anxiety is really starting to get strong right now. So I might have to do some chilling out after I eat, so I may end this fairly soon just because I don't want to be trying to focus on making content that's going to be boring because I'm too busy just trying to like veg out. I've got my really weird dinner, which is just going to be a bagel and cream cheese. I have a bag of carrots in my pocket that I couldn't fit on the plate, and then I have a bagel for the morning to eat before I leave for the race. And I think I'm going to end the video here just because I'm going to go back. I might go sit somewhere, but it's still really hot outside. But I'm going to go back, probably just hang out in the room, lay out all of my gear, and just get ready for waking up at 3 in the morning, which is midnight in the morning California time. So that will be very interesting to say the least, but I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was a little bit scattered. I have a feeling that after the race they're gonna get a lot more structured because I have things like the day at the park and the day at the other park and the other park and the other park. So I will see you guys then. Take care. The next video that goes up will be ESPN at the expo, and then after that will be the race. Okay, I've made this outro way too long as it is already. I will see you guys next time. I already said that again. Goodbye.